Happy holidays. It is Stir Up the Gift here. I'm here with another video. This time I'm making additional Ballerina Christmas candy jars. And I have some more colors that I want to use. I have these two lovely ladies here, one in red, one in green. And so I'm going to make corresponding candy jars to the color of their dresses. These ornaments were found at my local Dollar Tree on last year. One of them has a few little kind of dings and mess ups here where they kind of smeared the green paint in other places that it shouldn't be. But nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and work with them and use them and make the jars as pretty as I can. So on my table, I just have a few little embellishments and decoration pieces. And I do have some candy from some of the drugstores where the candy went on sale. So I picked up some red and green colored candy. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do with our little ballerina girl is to place a red bow over her little metal piece that's sticking out of her head. I'm going to kind of have to do it a little bit to the side because of the way the metal piece is positioned. There she is there, and I just stuck her bow on with a little bit of hot glue. So this ballerina doesn't have much for me to work with as far as putting glue on the bottom of her feet. She's pretty much on both of her toes, so I'm going to have to use a lot more hot glue than I did with my last jar. And I think what I'm going to do is add a little bit of a nest for her to rest her feet on. That way I can get more traction in having this metal, what is this, porcelain piece, ceramic piece, stand on top of the jar and be secure. So I'm just going to take my little nest of this garland here and I'm going to put it on top of the jar with some hot glue. Okay, so I'm going to use this little nest here to make some traction for her feet. And I'm just going to keep adding hot glue until I have her feet totally secured to the jar. Okay, y'all, this girl is struggling to stand up, so I had to create a whole little box around her feet using popsicle sticks. It's looking a mess right now, but I'm going to try to cover this up with some other embellishments. So it's looking a little bit better already. I have wrapped it with some garland. And so the next step is to add some more embellishments to finish hiding the glue. So with this particular jar, I'm going to try some new embellishments. I'm going to surround the jar with some of these beautiful red ribbons that I got, or bows that I got from Temu. So I'm just going to go around the perimeter of the jar and put as many red bows as I can that can fit. Okay, y'all, I got the little red lady squared away here now, so it's time to fill the jar. I think she turned out cute and elegant enough. So I got a pack of Rolos here that I'm going to open in just a second. And I'm going to put a little bit of this red confetti down in the bottom of the jar first. This is just a regular pantry jar that I got from the Hobby Lobby. So I have the Rolos here, and I'm only going to take out the red color and put those in the bottom of the jar. Next, I'm going to go in with all of the red Hershey's Kisses and put those in the jar. Here is a look at our lady in red up close. I think she turned out just cute enough. I didn't quite have that many Hershey's Kisses to kind of come up to the top, but I do plan on pairing this with a gift card. So I think it turned out cute enough. Let's move on to the green one. So the same thing with the little green ballerina. I'm going to take a little green bow and attach it to the top of her head. So this is another little pantry jar that I got from the Hobby Lobby, but this time it has a plexiglass for the top of it. And so I'm hoping the hot glue doesn't melt it. But this is our little green lady here. I'm going to try to attach her to the top of the jar. And you can see she has more of a foot to stand on. She has a flat foot here. And then she has a semi-toe here. So it should be able to attach pretty easily. Y'all, both sets of twinkle toes definitely needed some help and support to stand up. I guess since they're ballerinas, they're kind of balancing on their toes, and so they're not really that sturdy or stable, I should say, as far as sitting on the jar. But I did get them on there on the jar lid, and I just took some popsicle sticks again and kind of pushed them together with the hot glue, and so they were able to stand up that way. So as far as the embellishments for this particular jar, I'm going to go with some of these green little sparkly pom-poms in here. And then I also have some little green glitter balls. These both came from the Dollar Tree. Here's how we are looking so far. I'm just randomly kind of arranging the little green balls and the pom-poms together here, not in any pattern or anything, just kind of randomly doing it. Here is our little green ballerina. I think she turned out cute as well. I love the little sparkly glitter balls, and I also like the little spiky kind of puff balls too. So I pretty much just built the wall of balls all the way around her and just stacked them with some hot glue. And I think it turned out cute enough. So I'm going to take some of this green Dollar Tree confetti and put down in the bottom of the jar. Not too much, just a little bit to coat the bottom. I have lots of green candy here. I just got some Dollar Tree Andes Mints, and I got some Dove Holiday Mint Dark Chocolate. Now, I'm not going to put a lot of these in. Most people don't like mint, so I'm just going to go with a few pieces of this down at the bottom. Next, I'm going to go in with all of the green Rolos and put those in. Next, I'm going to just fill in with the rest of these green Hershey's Kisses. Here are the two lovely ladies in red and green side by side, looking like cute little twinsies. I think they turned out really beautiful. I think this is a cute and unique way to give over a simple gift such as candy. It's dressing up your favorite item, one of your favorite things to eat around the holiday time. Is a great way to be festive concerning that. Taking this time to say hello to the new subscribers. Thank you all so much for subscribing, commenting, tuning in to watch the videos. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you on that one.